Welcome back at 6:49 right now, and this is a story that's getting a lot of attention out there. A lot of people getting upset over this. Talking about a woman who was patted down and asked to take off her adult diaper. She's 95 years old, battling cancer, at the center of an airport controversy here.
This story is making some huge national news, and this morning we know the 95-year-old was headed here to West Michigan. So right now, the woman's daughter, her name is Jean Weber, she joins us live on the phone from Destin, Florida right now. Good morning, Jean.
Good morning.
Jean, let's just start talking about what happened here. Your mom's 95. She was headed to Hastings to be with her family here. She's suffering from leukemia in the final stages, I understand. And what happened when you got in line?
Well, we got in line. I didn't want her to walk through the portal because she was barefooted, and it's hard for her to walk without assistance. And so I said, could we go through in a wheelchair? And they said they could. They did not explain that she was going to be patted down to the extent that she was. And I wish that I'd have been aware of that. I would try to somehow figure out, get her through the portal. But then they, went through extensive measures. I guess everybody's heard about it by now, that it was very disturbing for me. And my mom took it better than I did, I think. But to see her, because her condition and because I know she's not well, I just felt, like they did excessive measures. So.
Yeah, I mean, you feel like they went way too far. I mean, what kind of threat does a 95-year-old who's suffering from cancer pose?
I can't think of anything. I really can't. I don't. She is 95. She's able to communicate. She's not, not impaired mentally. She does have difficulty hearing, and but other than that, she's very bright and articulate. But she's not any danger, threatful. A threat to anyone. I can't imagine.
The TSA says that they stand by their agents. They say that their agents performed according to procedure, that they did it properly, they did it respectfully, and they're not exactly backing away from this one. Do you think that they owe you an apology? Or your mother, at least?
Maybe my mother. But I know they're following their procedures, and I do understand that. I believe in the security that is in place. I want to protect the American public just like everyone else does. I want to be protected. But if this is the procedures for a wheelchair patient that is not able to stand and go through their normal, portal, then I think they need to change their procedures. These are the least likely people to be a problem to security, and these are also the ones that can, are being surveyed the most, I guess. I don't know.
Is that how they explained it to you, Jean, that the wheelchair caused them to take a closer look?
That was explained to me later. I did contact the local airport and spoke with the head of TSA there, and that was what explained it to me. And then when I burst into tears, that triggered another whole suspicious behavior act, and then I was subjected to more extreme measures of being patted down, even though I'd been through their portal. So
just continued to kind of spiral out of control.
Yeah, it just went out of control. 45 minutes later, I'm there crying, and my mom has to be wheeled away to the airport, or to the gate, because I could no longer go to the gate with her.
You made the flight, though, I assume?
I did not go on flight. No.
Oh, you were just dropping her off in order for her to be able to be transferred out here.
She was being handled by Delta, which they do a fine job all the way. And then my family and her family were picking her up in Grand Rapids,
And so she came through the Grand Rapids International Airport here, and then ended up is now in Hastings with family.
Yes, that is correct. That's where was born in Berry County. She grew up there. She's been there most of her life and is well known there.
Very good. All right. Thank you so much, Jean. We appreciate your time this morning. Sorry your mother had to go through that.
Yes, thank you very much.